Alright, hello boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to HeroesMart School Academy. This is 5th grade English, week number 1 and day number 5. Alright, so day number 5 of our curriculum is going to be here on the screen, so please pay attention to this particular part of the screen. Do not be distracted by day number 4 or week number 2, day number 1. Just let's try to focus on here. So this is the section that we are going to be concentrating on in today's lesson. And today's lesson, which is day number 5, is all about listening and verbal training. So it's a critical component of the curriculum in Texas is to teach students how to listen and how to speak properly, and that's the reason we are going to be doing this day number 5 in here. Now, what we want to use to teach you how to listen and how to speak properly in this curriculum, HeroesMart School Academy, is to read and listen to the scriptures. Why? Because we believe in biblical morality. So our reading today to train you how to listen is going to be found in Romans chapter 5 and verse 8. And I'm going to read it out to you. You're going to listen to me, and then we are going to read it together. Repeat after me, and then you are going to try to read by yourself, following what you've learned. All right, so please listen to me as I read to you. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans chapter 5 in verse 8. All right, let me read it one more time. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So did you see that when there was a colon here, I paused a little bit? And then when there was a comma over here, I paused a little bit. And just to let my listeners know that I'm not done with my sentence, I raised the inflection of my voice a little bit. All right, did you see that? While we were still sinners. All right, so if a good listener is listening to me, they're not going to interrupt. They're going to know, well, he's about to say something else. Christ died for us. So when I finished the sentence, I lowered the tone of my reading because I know there's a full stop over there, and that's going to give the listener a clue that, well, it's your turn right now to say whatever you want to say. All right, so why don't we read this together? So let's say, but God demonstrates His love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans chapter 5 verse 8. Let's do it one more time. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans chapter 5 and verse 8. Alright, did you get a chance to do that? Now go ahead and try to repeat it. Just do it by yourself. And watch out for those punctuations so you can be a good speaker, a good listener when other people are talking to you. When you see their voice, the tone of their voice, if it goes up a little bit, no, they're not done what they want to talk about. Do not interrupt. Do not interject. All right. Week number 1 and day number 5, listening and verbal training from grade 5 English from HeroesMart Academy. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, God cares about you, and so do it. Bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with HeroesMart.